What's up guys, Peter here from Reviews on Anything, and in this video we're having a look at a foam roller. More specifically, this is the Grid Mini Foam Roller by TRIGGERPOINT. Now, foam rollers obviously are used to self-massage your sore or potentially painful muscles. Think of it as a professional masseur. He rolls out your muscles, try to get the knots out by using the pressure of his hands. This foam roller does the exact same thing, just that you're not using any hands, but you're using this and you apply pressure with your body weight. Now this is the mini foam roller, and to be very precise with you, it is 5.5 inches wide, 4 inches high, and it weighs only half a pound. So it's very small and very light. And you use this to, like I said, massage your muscles at home by yourself, whenever you're sore after a workout, or just when you want to get some knots out of your shoulders or your back or your legs or calves or wherever. There's not that much to see. It is effectively a plastic cylinder inside with foam around. You got the TRIGGERPOINT logo here. This is the orange version. Obviously, as you can see, it comes in many colors, so you can find something that fits your wardrobe or your interior design choices. There's some stickers inside, I don't know if you can see it on camera, with the TRIGGERPOINT logo and so on, and that's really all there is to see. Now obviously it is all about the foam design on the front. TRIGGERPOINT says this is a three-dimensional surface that allows tissue to aerate while you roll, promoting the flow of blood and oxygen, and the nutrients needed to repair the muscles can enter the muscle that way. That's just a lot of blah blah marketing stuff, but I suppose it's true. If you want to get a bit more nitty-gritty into the muscle, you can use these sort of little squares here, and if you just want to roll the muscle out, for example your hamstrings or your calves, this might be more suitable for you. Now, foam rollers are great. I've been using foam rollers for quite a long time. Because I work out a lot, there's always little pains and little problem areas that need addressing. And foam rollers are a great way to get relief of sore muscles, to get rid of knots in your shoulders or in your hamstrings, without having to go to a massage salon all the time and spending lots of money. Plus you can do it in your home whenever it's comfortable and convenient for you. So I think it's a great tool that belongs sort of in the arsenal of anybody who takes sports semi-serious at least. And this mini roller does exactly what it needs to do. Rolls your muscles. It supports up to 250 pounds of weight, so it's even for bigger people. And in general, it's a very convenient way in order to give yourself and give your muscles a little relief and a little treatment to prevent injuries and just to recover better in general. So it's a great product. It does what it needs to do and it delivers on all its promises. I can only see one problem with this mini foam roller. That is its big brother. As you can see, this is exactly the same thing, just 3 or 4 times as big. And I really can't make the case for the small foam roller over the big one, because this one does exactly the same thing, just it gives you a lot more surface area to work with. So you can imagine when you're rolling your hamstrings, for example, or you're using a bit of an angle, it can be tricky to stay on the small foam roller because there's only a limited width available. And there the broader foam roller is just so much more convenient and so much more flexible in terms of what you can do with it. So I can really not see the case for this small one over the big one. The only reason you might want to go for the small one is if you want to take it on the go with you. You can imagine putting a big foam roller in a suitcase or a gym bag is cumbersome at best, and in that case the smaller foam roller comes in as the winner, obviously, because it's smaller physically and it doesn't take up as much space in a bag or a suitcase. Other than that, there's really no case for it, I think. Like I said, because the big one just is more versatile and it's just easier to handle in general because of the increased width. But if you travel a lot, or if you want to take it with you in your gym bag, which I can't really imagine either because most gyms have foam rollers, then you could argue for the small one. Other than that, just go for the big one. It's just more convenient and more flexible in terms of what you can do with it. The product itself though, standalone, if you take the big one out of the equation, it's a good product, does exactly what it needs to do. And if you take, like I said, if you take your sports serious, I think this is something you need to own in order to, make sure you take good care of your body. This is Peter from Reviews on Anything with a look at the TRIGGERPOINT mini foam roller, the Grid Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!